I share the shit. It's your boy, yo, got it. Yeah, get your motherfucking weight up, son. Real hustlers don't need no sleeves. I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, so I full-time shine. And a full-time drought with a fully loaded nine.
I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, a full-time shine. I stay fully strapped at all times.
I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, so I full-time shine. And a full-time drought with a fully loaded nine. I'm starting on my day with a tank full of gas, a clip full of hollows, a pocket full of cash, a wrist full of brain, full of chest, full of ice, and a bitch in a villa with a trunk full of white. I was ran behind 10 getting bent at the light. Think the laws make a left, so you know I bust the right. That's the D-boy, E-tour, switching up my route, checking resource, invoice, a bird in the drought. Got a phone full of missed calls, people full of cold. One A behind the number, mean they wanna have a whole one. Fully loaded, most bird pump that'll bang you. Full-time thuggin', I'm a full-time gangster. I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, so I full-time shine. And a full-time drought with a fully loaded nine.
I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, a full-time shine. I stay fully strapped at all times.
I'm full-time, switching lanes, rims spinning, swerving. Full-time on the grind, in the no serving. Keisha and Tamika and Shanika and Merlin were full-time freaks, but were part-time virgins. You were so blind, you couldn't read between the lines. See your baby mama's last wife a part-time man. And I didn't really care about a part-time her or a part-time feelings and chilling with y'all chilling. I'm a full-time pimp, you a part-time spouse. I just burn a brains, get them things, throw them in a house. I was out the frame, moving, came running in and out. When them people came, know the game, shut your fucking mouth. I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, so I full-time shine. And a full-time drought with a fully loaded nine.
I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, a full-time shine. I stay fully strapped at all times.
You a part-time soldier, running in a battlefield, talking loud, saying nothing. That's how you got your homies killed. Who a grown man with a part-time plan? So you walking round, head down, looking for a hand. I'm a part-time rapper, full-time trapper. Caught my own bricks and shit and on my own master. Done this shit myself so I can get it done faster. Promise to myself that I won't fucking with you actor. Full-time boss, you a part-time CEO from Never Land. Peter Pan, you's a middleman. Yeah, yo, got it, got the money and the power. You part-time snitching, you a full-time coward. I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, so I full-time shine. And a full-time drought with a fully loaded nine.
I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, a full-time shine. I stay fully strapped at all times.
I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, so I full-time shine. And a full-time drought with a fully loaded nine.
I'm a full-time hustler, I'm full-time real. A full-time D-boy, get it how I live. A full-time grind, a full-time shine. I stay fully strapped at all times.
What is up, pimps? It's your boy Cree. Sorry I'm late, guys. I had to get my laptop back. I gotta tell you some things. I think it's time to tell you guys some things, okay? Do I get a chance to be honest? Do I not get a chance to be honest with you all? I mean, it's not like I wasn't. Gotcha. I gotcha. Now that I've lured you all here, I just put that in the title to let you know this was a trap. You've all been set up. I got some stuff to tell you guys. Now, we're going to go over and talk about some things tonight. Because some things just, I figured you all deserve to know, for one thing. And two, let's talk about some business, man. Let's talk about some business, okay? Murder Memphis. Big Jook, Yo Gotti's brother. Yo Gotti, that was the fellow that did the song Coming In Tonight. All right. I want to do some, let's do some get backs. Can we do some get backs, guys? Okay. There's been a couple characters out there we're going to talk about. We got two in particular. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with one of them, but we're going to have to bring you back to the basics. Okay? Remember like a year ago? Yeah, we wasn't playing that shit. So, all these people, I don't condone their behavior. There's a couple things. Did you guys see Ryan's channel's been popping like a madman? Okay? Ryan Leone, yeah. More like Karina Leone. Okay? She's been uploading videos like a champ, guys. I couldn't believe it. I had to put the Ryan channel on like silent. For real. It was irking the shit out of me. No shit. Karina, what is up, pimp? You are fucking knocking out the park with these Ryan uploads. Now, they are the ones that were from the Patreon, I'd imagine. But hey, nonetheless, she's getting them, rolling them out. Out with the old, in with the new, is what they like to say. Anyway, what's up? Thanks to everybody in the mother chat in this bitch. Okay, we got DG. Don't get me started. D-Saw saying, what is up, pimps? What is up, D-Sizzle? There's an old face from so long ago. What's up, Tony Yayo? Glad to see you, friend. D-Saw says she's mashing out on a slab. All right, okay. Make that money, honey. First things first. Like I said, I lured you all here with a better title, and I'm going to retitle the channel at the end of the night. But if I would have said anything no sooner, YouTube channels would have been scrubbed, okay? It's a whole fucking thing. I can't believe this. I mean, I can because I kind of held back, guys. I kind of held back from saying something. But I guess it's safe to say. Can I say upon speculation? You ready for the big news? Okay, there's a few people out there that asked around about Mars World. They're wondering what the fuck he's doing. And or where has he been? You know, guys, I did an episode some months ago, and I was given information from Mars's sister that he's a fake YouTuber. He doesn't have what it takes. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got the chops to be a YouTuber. And of course, I was just dumbfounded by that. But I mean, the truth is the truth, damn it. And you know what? That's what we're here for. So, we were told that Mars, it was all just a ruse. It was an act. I simply took that news and ran off and said, hey, maybe it's just a simple will of, if there's something fun you could do on YouTube, that's the kind of things Mars enjoys to do. Because it's fun to do. You don't care about the work. You don't care about the show pre-plans. The money it takes to buy materials and items you need to, like, investing in studio shit, okay? It ain't free and it ain't cheap. If you want to sound good. But above all, the main selling point is you gotta have the oomph, the attitude, the voice that makes the ladies moist, okay? You can tell we've been watching a lot of things around here. I've been watching a lot of Memphis news, so what I'm getting at is, for some odd reason or another, Mars's fans have come out of the woodwork yet again. Which brings me to the point that I want to say it's fair to say that Mars died. Yes, he did. He's dead. Mars is dead, guys. I hate to bring you the news, okay? After the shit with Luke back there, I really didn't want to do this to y'all again. But we could be thankful for a few things. Now, when I say Mars is dead, I mean theoretically, hypothetically. Mars, as you know it, is dead and gone. Whatever that shit was with me and him back then a long time ago, it is over. No more of that, guys, okay? That was from a lifetime ago. I want to introduce you into a alleged fucking entity that, you know, just if you don't, in the case you don't get your fill of Mars World, for all you Mars World fans out there, we got something a lot better for you. And it's going to be in the same vein. And hell, the guy actually even sounds like it. So, with that being said, I've said what I said there. You can take whatever information I've just said and run with it. You have a set of ears. You know where the rewind button is. Okay? We're going to watch some of that guy's material tonight. Juk. Man. I think, like, I'm some weeks. Like, I know I'm probably about a month away from not explaining the whole Big Juk thing. So let's look about what this says. I would rather watch somebody that's not a big tuber because I feel like if it's more au natural, it sounds and looks better. I don't know. Could be me. I really don't want to watch True Results. Let's watch, I Smoke here. I don't know. I just need any kind of video, guys. I don't give a fuck. I didn't prep this or plan, because there's so many out there. Fuck it. Let's do, no, not Out Profit. He'll fucking sue. We'll do, this one. Alright. Don't know this guy, but maybe we can get this squared away and move on to the next things at hand. News around M-Town, murder Memphis. There was a murder involving, what's the guy's like? Yo Gotti, damn it. His brother Big Juk. Here we go.
Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, you dig?
Yo, it's definitely Cloud Chaser, man. This shit is crazy, man. RIP, man. Big Juk, CMG. Man, I just got word, you know what I'm saying, breaking news, you know what I'm saying, from a reliable source that Big Juk is no longer with his family. If y'all
Yeah, I knew it was Fargo. That's why I'd said I'd seen a face out there, I remember. Okay.
don't know, that's CMG. He head of CMG. You feel me? That's Gotti partner. You feel me? He helped start CMG, you know? And it's crazy because the like what they telling me is that he had went to a family funeral and they killed him at the family funeral. You feel me? So man, prayers up to Memphis, man, because y'all know what's going on. We just seen the report for the year. I think they had over 400 murders inside of Memphis. Memphis is not that big to be having all them people killed over senseless gun violence. You feel me? Like prayers up to that city, you know? Just like Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Prayers up to my city. But yeah, man, it's being reported that Big Juk was killed today, bro. R.I.P., man. Y'all gonna see his breaking. But get in the comments and let me know.
Okay, so sorry, this might have been an extremely long video, but I wanted to show you that to tell you this. Somebody had got a hold of a video. He had gotten shot outside of this event center, and so like the videos you've seen, like I said, this is going on like a month and a half, whatever, but I'm bringing this up to tell you this. I've been watching a lot of videos around here in this area, and you know, I truly don't think him getting killed was over like Dolph retaliation. I think it was like something he was involved with, like these cartel people, all this cocaine and all the shit they're talking about doing. Yeah, I think it was like that. So yeah, there you go. We're gonna spare you that. We're not gonna look too hard into the Big Juk thing because I've watched so much of it. Even if I wanted to pretend and sit here and play with you guys and go, hey, let me show you something. It's like, I don't even want to see it. I don't want to hear it. It's old news. Everybody and their mom has been talking about it. How's everybody been doing out there? Yeah. So, Fargo, been away. Fargo's been away. Where you been, Fargo? It's okay if you watch from the shadows. It's fine. But, good to see you, I guess. I wanted to say something about the... Oh, no. I'll say that for another time. Okay. Alright, I mean, are you guys interested in some funny things? Like, it's about that time. I'm not going to make y'all wait. Yeah, there we go. Speak of the fucking devil. I love this guy, guys. And I really think you all should watch it, okay? Because, you know, hey, you know what, Mr. Gorr? Can I drop the link? Let me drop the link for you now, right here. Because if there's any discrepancies of anything you would like to hash out with some of these things, I'd be, like, cool with you coming up. Let me see. It's been a minute, so give me 1 second, guys. I need to. Now I doubt he's gonna come up, and if he does, he does. He don't, he don't. But yeah, I wanted to move on up. Game over. Salute. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Well, if you want, we can watch accident videos. You guys want to watch some accidents caught on film? Is that what's trending? No, I can't do that to you guys. I'm not going to do that to y'all. We just got to have some quick warm-ups. We're going to see if Mr. Gorr wants to come on by, man. I'd like to talk to him. I would like to formally meet him. No, I guess I will go ahead and we'll get to the funny stuff. This guy, I did not mean to find his thing, or not find it, but I wake up and this dude uploads so consistent. You guys remember Chris? He, this sicko, yeah, Fargo might remember him. This sicko is still alive and out on the prowl. I don't know why he isn't in jail yet. Let's just see what we're dealing with. Hang on. Let's see what today's little upload was.
You know me. You know what I fucking do, alright, bitch? Stop fucking with me, bitch.
Look, he's waving that tapioca pudding. You better know what time it is.
Don't fuck with me, ho. Quit fucking with me like this. Bitch. Yeah, motherfucker. I licky. Did I give you some dicky, bitch?
Okay, those are fairly easy instructions.
Bad ass bitch.
But why is he so aggressive, though? It's like sexually aggressive.
Big titty hoe.
And you know, part of me...
Wait till your fat ass get up here. I'm gonna get a goddamn business.
Part of me wanted to think that this was an act. That he's just playing around. That it's been proven if you do crazy shit on camera, it trends. It gets views. Like, this psychopath is... He's already at like over 1K subs. Like, I'm like the last one in the room that has not hit 1K subs. And it's okay. It's okay. I'm just surprised. People like this on the internet thrive, dude. It's licky lick tapioca pudding time.
Fuck with me, bitch. Don't fuck with me, ho. Quit fucking with me like this. Bitch. Yeah, motherfucker. I licky. Did I give you some dicky, bitch? Fat ass bitch. Big titty hoe.
Oh, what a wolf, man. I can't
Wait
believe
till your
this.
fat ass get up here. I'm gonna get a goddamn business. Think I won't do it? You know me. You know I will fuck you. Like the big fat whore you really are. And you know who the fuck you are. You know who I'm talking to. I've been wanting to fuck you, you fat bitch. I'll tell your fat ass up, bitch. Oh, woo! I will degrade you, bitch.
Okay, what'd you guys think about that? There was some things pretty abrasive said back there. Man, you know, I don't know what you want to do with that information. What's up, guys? Everybody still with me? What's going on in the world news today? Has anybody heard any new news about Israel and Palestine? Oh, what the hell? Smoke News TV put out a new video? Oh my God. This guy, he loves to say, yeah, that part. He's actually got some half-decent shit, though.
Smash that like button. Ain't a cash app.
What'd he say? What'd he
Ain't
say?
gonna hurt your heart. Ain't gonna hurt your feelings. Smash that like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed
Let's
to the
get it
channel.
on.
And make sure you got your notification on also. And share the video, by the way. So make sure you do all three. Let's get that out the way. So we're going to do this video. But before we start this video, because I got a couple of things I want to talk about. Let's get this copyright fair use disclaimer out the way. You can find that in my description on this channel. Everything I speak on is for educational
Yeah. Same thing you said there, but we're going to apply here.
entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on this channel, and everything I speak on is for educational entertainment purpose. All right, we got that out the way, man. There's still smoke in Memphis I want to talk about, and this is going to continue until this case is over. Let's get to that part right there. So my thing is, I know y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title. Dang, what Smoke talk about that? What he got to say now? Oh, you know how I do. I always put my opinions. I look at videos. I peep. You know, I peep the little scenery. I peep the little, how you want to call it? People that be sleep a little bit and they don't be woke. That part. So sometimes you just got to put two and two together. It's like a puzzle. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's like a puzzle. You sit back, you just look, let people talk, look at the videos, you look at them do interviews, all that. And I mean, whoever's involved in the situation, because a lot of people that's involved are not locked up in the Young Dolph case. Yeah, am I lying? Because I believe there's a third shooter involved in this. That part. So my thing is Govain going to go to trial and give us more info that we don't know about? Because if y'all remember CEO Teasy, he was obviously they had connection with him involved in the Young Dolph case. But my thing is, right? Hold up. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Like that smoke up too. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Smash that like button though. It doesn't hurt. That jump free, man. Smash that like button. Share the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So my thing is, right? Because I got a couple of clips I'm going to play. And also the clips that I play are also owned by the original creators also. So the clips I'm going to play, these are news clips, by the way. But see, I got to read between the lines with these news clips, man. People kind of sat back and just like, number one, Govain got a bail. And nobody never questioned that. How the hell you get a bail? Oh, he got a bail because he read it. He gave some details up. We don't know that. What kind of details he gave up? Because for you to be involved in a situation, you can still give details inside of jail. The only way you get a bail, the two parties agree. The family and the, prosecutors and all that. So we're going to go back and play like 3 clips just to get y'all updated what's going on. And I'm going to break everything down for y'all, on my opinion, my reaction to these clips and my reaction to everything I talk about. Because it just doesn't make no sense. This nigga Govain come on, boom, next month Teasy get knocked off. Boom, he knocked off. What? Then Duke get knocked off. Boom. Then whoever else get knocked off down the line that we don't know about. In Memphis. Shout out to Memphis. Only Memphis people know what's going on out there. There's a couple people probably got knocked off. We don't know about. Black Youngster brother got knocked off. But I'm talking about the Teasy and Duke situation. CEO Teasy situation is kind of weird to me because he get knocked off a month later after Govain get bailed out on a $90,000 bail. That part. And Young Dolph family agree for his bail. That part also. What y'all gonna tell me? Oh, because he gave him information. You don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I do. What you talking about? You can give information inside the jail. They don't have to. How many killers we know that end up turning states, switching the states, giving people up inside the jail? They don't get bail. They end up ratting inside there. They more safer to be in jail. That's another part I want to get to. But let's go back, man. Let's play these news clips so y'all can get updated and y'all can see what I'm talking about. Make sure y'all smash that like button. First, let's get the Govain bail. And now y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Young Dolph family approved this, but for what reason? That's my thing. What reason they approved this? We're not gonna say, oh, he had to give him information, this and that. You could give information in jail while you're facing a murder charge. What y'all talking about? And people feel more safer in jail. And he still didn't get knocked off. What? And he was the mastermind of this whole situation? That's what the public want to paint the picture? He was the mastermind? Let's get to news clips, man.
Continuing that breaking news in Young Dolph's case, Hernandez Govain, one of the prime suspects in the rapper's death, is now out of jail on a $90,000 bond.
Our Jarita Patterson was in court today and learned that new bond is based partially on new details of his possible role in the crime. District Attorney Steve Mulroy tells WREG Young Dolph's family agreed to the bond setting. Hernandez Govain is the man the DA first said solicited the killing of rapper Young Dolph in 2021. Now the DA says investigators have learned more information in his case.
We've come into some information about Mr. Govain's role and medical conditions that make us think that this is the best resolution in order to get justice for the case.
So at the end of the day, the court cited safety and medical concerns as 2 of the reasons for the bond. That case is set to continue July 13th.
Seriously? Now, shout out to all my street niggas. Shout out to my niggas that did time. Shout out to my niggas that did all that, nigga. Shout out to the people that got sense. You come home on a $90,000 bail. I think it was May 11th, second week of May. He came home. Go do y'all research. Go Google it. It's gonna say second week of May, May 11th. It was the second week of May, May 10th around there. I know I'm probably on top. Pause. But you come home off a medical condition. They saying they need him home because he's the big information. He's the big person that's gonna give them more information that they needed because they think he was the mastermind at that time. So they saying that when they got Govain and Govain allegedly gave them information, now they know that somebody else involved as the mastermind. We all know who that. That's Jook. That was Jook. Everybody know that. It was Govain and Jook, but I feel like there's more people still involved in this. That part.
Well, this other YouTuber out there, he was talking about how supposedly there was some indictments come down that had Jook in it. Like he was fixing to go, man, they're finna be in some shit. I think whoever he was dealing with on that note did what they did. It was a cover up for something, but I don't think it was for the Dolph stuff. But I mean, there's been also a lot of theories that, like, let's say, since Govan's the accused mastermind, that he's shown he's capable. He got Dolph killed. What's to say that Jook said, "Hey, I'll give you $100K on that dude's head," and he's like, "Well, let me get an advance," and then maybe supposedly, Jook gave him only 40. Okay, he's got to have enough to feed the little youngins, the little pistol toters, and everybody's got to play their role, and let's say the deed was done, things fell the way they landed, and then maybe some time ago Jook had a change of heart, and he didn't want to pay that extra money he owed. A lot of people speculated, do you think Govan was capable of get him knocked off? Or, like, we don't know no inside information yet. Straight drop. He's asking for a different jury. Ones that are not of Memphis, Tennessee. He thinks it's going to hurt his case if they get hometown jurors. This was a high-profile murder. So, for a while, I think people were wanting to say, oh, this is get back. This is get back. Dolph's Camp. I don't think Dolph's Camp was involved that far with the Jook thing. So that was either a Govan thing or a cartel thing or whomever he dealt with on what with his trial coming up. Disgruntled customer. I don't know. Who knows? But that's what these kind of people I hear talking, though. But this guy, he's wanting to bring up other statements about things.
Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Because like I told y'all my last Dolph video, 2 days ago, whatever. Go check it out. I say they ambushed this nigga. Yeah. When you get somebody like that,
that part.
He gonna come back for war and he don't get him right. If they would have missed that target right there, man, let me tell you something. Dolph would have had Memphis upside down. Dolph would have been going crazy. Man, PRE would have been going crazier, nigga. If Dolph would have survived them shots or ducked them shots or somehow got up out of it. They had to ambush this nigga from the back and the front. There's no way in the world two niggas gonna come up there like this. Like I keep telling y'all, these two niggas just ran up there and they just let off some shots, and just got Dolph up out of there. Nobody else got hit in the employees. Nobody in the cookie shop. Nobody else got hit in the back. The bullets didn't go through the back walls. Nobody got grazed. None of that, It's like everybody knew exactly what time these niggas was coming, so everybody took cover. So you telling me everybody just took cover? Yo, they coming. Everybody duck. That's what they did? Come on, what we talking about here? Am I lying? So you telling me 5 employees inside that cookie shop? Because remember, Cookie Girl said it was her brother. I don't know if it was a brother or a cousin. She even lied. Like I said, her brother did an interview on the other platform. I made the other platform before, Ratchet TV.
I don't know. It's not that hard just to go ahead and say, hey, you think that guy's going to be in your store today? Yeah, he's got to come by and drop off a deposit. You think you can keep him there long enough? Sure, why not? There's so much to gain without having to gain that bag in exchange. So whether that person was allegedly involved in or not, there's still some kind of gain there. The store took off, more customers. It became a mecca for Dolph's grave, I guess. You know what I mean? GoFundMe money was generated. I mean, there was a lot of profit to be made off the back end of the tragedy. So there wasn't no need to give her a bag. But if that, who knows, that plot thickens a lot harder down the road too. There's a lot of rabbit holes. I've been watching a lot of things lately, and but yeah, for the most part, a lot of people on both sides of the camps were knocked off. Witnesses or maybe people that had a direct involvement. Like, I only think the reason why Cornelius and Straight Drop's even not dead yet is because they're locked up behind jail walls. Other than that, if they were free, they probably would have been killed too. I know that CEO Teasy guy had something to do with something because he was on the run. After Dolph was killed, I think they apprehended Straight Drop on my birthday, January 11th, 2021. And so that took some time to catch him. But, like, how does the word get out? Apparently names had to be named, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, cousins and brothers were brought into as accessories. But anyway, we won't know. We may not ever get the truth. But this dude likes to focus on the setup of the killing. Like, people speculated they came in from the back or from the front. I mean, I've just listened to so much and so much to where it's like, I want to know the truth. Get this trial over with.
Whatever. He interviewed that nigga a long time ago when the shit first happened. That supposed to have been her brother. But in the interview, she said her cousin was in there, remember? So how her brother know all this information? He was talking like he was in there. He was in the back. So you missed saying your brother was in there, but you said your cousin and a couple of employees. This what Cookie Girl said in her interview. Go check my old videos or whatever. Y'all see it. This what she said in the first interview when she ran to the reporter. Yeah, my cousin and them employees, they was in the back. They said it happened real fast. I'm not going to repeat myself. I ain't going to keep talking. Like I said, you wasn't even there to know that. How the hell you even know? Let's get to that part right there. That's what gets me mad, because how you know right away? We ain't talking about 24 hours later. We talking about an hour, 2, 3 hours later. All of a sudden, you ran to the news reporter talking about you know this information you giving the world. You put yourself involved in this, man. Come on, what we talking about here? But like I keep saying, they ambushed off. Somebody came from that back door, bro. Man, listen, man. Somebody came from this back door right here, man. There's woods back there, all types of shit back there. Somebody came through the back door. That's the white door right there in the front, man. They opened that door and they let off shots first. And when the person came through the back, let off them shots first, they came with it at the same time in an ambush. It might have been 2 niggas that came through the back. One laid the employees down if they wasn't involved in it. They ain't had nothing to do with it, allegedly. And the other nigga opened that door and started bucking that Dolph. Nigga, Dolph seen that shit from the front trying to get up out of it, and the other niggas came from the window. Don't that make more sense, y'all? They ambushed him. How his body gonna be jerking? All of a sudden, his body just falls to the window. If you getting shot in the front of the window, your body gonna jerk going backwards, not going frontwards. I ain't a scientist, but God.
Oh man, there was some audio. I don't know who made this, but somebody made some audio of Raven saying, like, she's like, Dolph was killed last night. We drug his body in the cookie shop. Let me see if I can look that up. I mean, you could tell it was AI, but I was like, wow, this shit's getting scared with the AI. Let me see. Hold on, no, not that. Let me see something here, guys. Watch this for a second. Hang on.
Damn, everybody know that. Am I lying? If a nigga hitting you through the glass, boom, 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 them niggas standing with a chopper, allegedly. His body gonna jerk going back. He gonna fall backwards like this. He's not gonna fall frontwards and boom, hit the glass all of a sudden. We see Dolph his hand hanging out the goddamn glass. That tells me somebody came from the front, from the back, opened that door, let off shots first. Dolph's brother was ducking also. They wasn't even aiming at that nigga. Like I keep telling you, there's such suspicion about Dolph's brother. We don't know where he's doing, where he at. He might have seen them niggas. He might know. We don't know what's going on with Dolph's brother. But my opinion, my theory, they was aiming at Dolph first. Dolph's brother just took cover at this man. He ain't know where the shit was coming from.
Okay. Yeah, all right, guys. Let me show you this now. I was like, what the hell? This isn't her. I mean, this is her voice, but somebody, I don't know who made this, but let's see, where's it at? All right, check this out, guys.
Windows out, but them to come through and shoot the windows out, but
man, listen to this shit, man. Am I tripping? I know I ain't tripping. Listen.
I was killed the night before. We put him in the back of the monster. We drug him in from the back door to the front, laid him in front of the shop, and we waited for the next day, and then we called straight dropping them to come through and shoot the windows out. But
this is Raven Winton, y'all.
I was killed the night before. We put him in the back of the monster. We drug him in from the back door to the front, laid him in front of the shop, and we waited for the next day, and then we called straight dropping them to come through and shoot the windows out. But Dolph was already in there. I was killed the night before.
She said Dolph was killed the night before.
We drug him in from the back door to the front, laid him in front of the shop, and we waited for the next day, and then we called straight dropping them to come through and shoot the windows out. But Dolph was already in there.
Now, there's some problems with that, because if he was killed the night before, and then let's say you supposedly drug his body, and you did all this according to whoever made that video, his body would have been like in rigor mortis and all this shit. And I've seen somewhere that somebody said, they were like, it takes about, when a person dies, it takes about truly like 18 hours for their body temperature to level out to room temp. I'm not sure if that's true. I would like to say it takes shorter time. And then on top of that, the body would show evident signs of if y'all had killed him the night before and he sat there dead like that, and then you just had somebody come up and shoot the windows. Like, no, you're better off. I mean, like, how did his car get there the next morning? Okay, like, there's no way it would have got. The plan was like that, like finesse to where someone had to move his car and this and that. Like, you go that far to stage is what I'm saying. But that was an interesting little voice clip anyway. That's not the one I want to show you, but someone else covered it, so you got to hear it anyway. Yeah, that shit was cray-cray, dude. So, this other guy, he's just, like I said, I think he just wants to harp on the conspiracy of how it might have happened. I mean, why do you want to question that? Question the more important things, I'd like to say. I mean, let's finish this up.
I believe when he cracked this door right here, they started letting off shots. Dolph had his back turned. When he turned, boom, boom. Then the other niggas came, boom, boom. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? 2 bullets coming from both angles. His body jerking. Now you just fall. Boom. But if it was just the niggas that shot him through the front glass, his body would have been jerking going backwards. Pause. His body would have been going backwards. Come on. They don't take a scientist to... But let's get back to it, man. Because I just get mad, man. I just get mad at some of the fact that there's so many lies involved in this. People wasn't even there and gave us this narrative that we're still talking about 2 years later, 3 years later. Let's continue, though. But remember, Govain bailed out. Now check this clip out. This is May 11th, he bailed out last year. Check this out. Now after that, CEO Teezy died. Teezy died in June. What are we talking about?
Yeah, we start with that breaking news tonight. We've been told by Memphis police that a high-profile gang member was killed in a shooting in Orange Mound this afternoon. This is according to family members who tell us Joshua Taylor was named a person of interest in the Young Dolph murder case back in February of 2022. Officers say the shooting happened at Spotswood Avenue near Bunton Street. Police received a call about a body found around 1 p.m. this afternoon. A short time later, Police Chief C.J. Davis made the scene. Neighbors telling us they think the victim was actually shot last night. Police are telling us the investigation is still ongoing. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah, like that dude, I think they caught him slipping. They caught him leaving like a side chick's house or something and got in the car, and they might have followed him and pop because he was found the next day in his car in the neighborhood. But once again, they were saying he had something. I think he was wanted in questioning. Like, I think he fled to Jamaica or something, and he was there for some weeks. And then I guess he had to come home when they found out he had touched down in Memphis. The cops were going to close in on him and question him. But, yeah, he was somebody that had something to do with something there.
Chuck is crazy. Now, listen, the picture I'm trying to paint y'all. Govain come home in May. Teezy get knocked off the next following month. What a coincidence. Do y'all research. Y'all see what I'm talking about. So my thing is, they say he was sitting in the car and he got knocked off. Number one, if you sit in the car third shift, because they say allegedly Teezy got knocked off 2, 3 in the morning. This is their opinion. So if he was in the car third shift, he had to be sitting there with somebody. Or, let's get to this part. He was waiting for somebody. Or he thought he was waiting for somebody and they backdoored him, allegedly. Y'all get what I'm trying to say now? Govain come home in May. He get knocked off in June. Did Govain try to meet up with this nigga? Or Govain had niggas to meet up with him? What we talking about? Remember, Govain was on house arrest, all types of shit, but he had a curfew. He was able to come home. He had a time to go back in the house. Who the hell get all that freedom on a case like this a person that actually allegedly masterminded the Young Dolph situation, and he get all that freedom, $90,000 bail. The family approved it. He get a curfew.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what you getting that smoke? What you talking about? I mean, like, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Why?
The dude did it smart. He got paid money to kill someone else's op, then turned around, cut corners, got rid of the witnesses or people that had a hand. He may or may not get this whole Dolph trial is going to go south. I'm telling you guys, like there will be no justice for Dolph. Okay, I can say that. Okay, so I've been waiting a long time to get back on. So I got everything reconnected, reset up. I said, I need something to unwind to. I need to watch something that's going to be informational, something that I feel like you all from the drugstore community listen to. Let's cleanse our palate, shall we? Let's reach out and say hey to a friend and watch a few videos. I've been wanting to watch, but he's been consistent as hell. I mean, look at this arsenal. But there was a few of them that stuck out. And like I said, they're all good, very informative, yada yada. But some of these places and times and events, I'm just saying they sound a little familiar. Do they sound a little familiar to you guys? Let's start with the time I got kidnapped and molested in Texas. Okay, here we go. Let's peep this out. Take a breather.
Alright, so today I'm going to tell the story of the time that I was kidnapped by Mexican mafia associates. So, this is something that occurred in a time when I was living in the city of San Antonio, Texas. In San Antonio, we don't have the kind of gangs you would have in California, being Sureños, Norteños. We have Bloods and Crips, but as far as the Mexicans, the essays, there's either Tango Orejon, which is a prison gang basically, that is not as active on the streets, and we have what's known as the Texas Mexican Mafia, also known as Mexicana, or just Mexican Mafia. So the story started when I was going to a methadone clinic. Now at this methadone clinic, I met a lot of people, and some of those people happened to be Mexican Mafia associates. Some of them are referred to as esquinas, or basically just a soldier for the Mexican Mafia. But I also met several active members within the gang. One of those members was a guy named Pelon, who, if I was to describe him, he basically looked like The Rock if The Rock had been to prison and was Mexican. Now, we would do a lot of drugs in this time. I was on methadone, so heroin really wasn't a thing anymore for us once we got on methadone. So the thing to do was to pop Xanax bars with your dose of methadone, and we smoked a lot of meth. So basically we would buy Somas and Xanax bars, we would pop them, take them with our dose of methadone, and then we would basically smoke a lot of meth. And at the time,
What favorite drug of the travelers would you say they like to partake in the most? Leave it in the comments.
I was a juggalo. Juggalos are not as prevalent in the city of San Antonio. You might run into a couple here or there, but not like you would in the Midwest or on the West Coast. So the fact that I ran into a girl who had a giant Hatchet Man tattoo on the side of her neck was very strange and very rare. This girl just so happened to be dating one of the higher ranking Mexican Mafia officials at the time. She alerted me about a scam we could do, which theoretically I guess it wasn't a scam. It was more like her stealing her boyfriend's money. However, for some reason, it was going to have to involve her transferring his money to my bank account. So basically, I had seen this girl around. You know, juggalos, we basically consider ourselves a family. So when you typically see someone wearing hatchet gear or with a Hatchet Man tattoo, right away you're going to gravitate toward them. You might throw them a whoop whoop, and then you strike
You know, I don't really recall what's his name being a juggalo.
up a conversation. So I struck up a conversation with her. It just so happened that she knew all of my friends at the methadone clinic. You know, it's kind of a tight-knit community. Most of the guys who would go there were Tango Orejon, but you would run into Mexican mafia here and there. And my friend Pelon at the time was, you know, an older Mexican mafia member, but not so much active anymore. He had just been released from prison, and we would just hang out, smoke meth, and get into trouble. He was much older than me. So...
Okay. This is more of a story, okay? Alright, this is not what I wanted to watch. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to watch this one, yeah. Let's see.
Opioids. So in front of me,
I need to hear something informative and educational.
I have a couple different varieties. I've got red Bali kratom, wild red Bali, and red Bali.
Hey, I know someone else that likes the shit out of kratom.
I've got green vein indigo, and I've got white Thai. So if you're going through opiate withdrawal, you're going to want to stay far away from the white Thai or any white vein variety, for the simple fact that it's much more of a stimulant and does not have the typical traditional opioids. So typically you're going to want to stick with the red strains. This is my favorite red strain right here, wild red Bali. Most of the time you'll only find it as red Bali, but this is the Cat's Botanicals variety, and Cat's Botanicals by far is the best kratom vendor I've come across. I'll do another video talking about how I prepare my kratom, but safe to say that the lemon is an ingredient I add to the kratom, lemon juice.
Okay.
Oh, and
now if your kratom, the only kratom I've ever had was, it came in a pill form, like one of those little clear capsules. Do you squeeze the lemon juice out and swallow it with the kratom, or do you just roll the kratom around in it?
And I had a subscriber of mine request that I show my hands in my next video. Here they.
Yes. I simply requested the editor show us his hands. He obliged.
They are. I'm not sure why they would want me to show my hands.
Oh, you know, just hand tattoos and stuff.
It's kind of strange. They must have some ulterior motives. Either that or they have a hand fetish. But either way, definitely gave me psychopath vibes. So,
hey, you know, I've been called a lot worse.
This is just a quick video talking about the kratom, and I hope you guys check out my next video.
Okay, guys, I hate to cut it short, but I've got to get back to the game over here. I am like this close to either buying the Raiju jet or the yacht. I think we're going to have to settle for the Raiju. Sorry, this PS5's been overtaking my free time, and I'm back in the swing. I'm addicted. All right, so that being said, expect another live shortly, guys. We're going to be back in full swing. We're going to try to get the ball rolling again, okay? Consistency is key, and that's something I lack. Well, anyway, whatever. Thanks for everybody stopping in. Hit that like on your way out. For returning viewers, hit that like. Shout out to Mr. Al Gorr for providing and producing such very vivid, imaginable videos, and hope to see you around. Maybe some other time we could talk and you come on up to the panel. Other than that, any questions, comments? I have opened a new Instagram page. You can find me and chat me up at Cree901YT on Instagram. Throw me an ad. That's where we are going to be doing all of our consultation from here on out. I did that just for the channel. Any other new news? I'll be sure to let you guys know. Once again, thanks for stopping by. I hope you keep it in mind. Be safe out there, guys. I heard Memphis got another ice storm coming up next week. I got to be at court the day the motherfucking ice is supposed to arrive. So, I don't know. Cross your fingers that they'll probably postpone it. Okay, guys. Thanks for the wholesome interaction. I got to go. I love you all. Peace.